Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Trails in the Sky. This is part 31. We've arrived in Ruan, the Seaport city. Let's check in with the Bracer Guild. Good afternoon. Huh? Where's the receptionist? Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the second floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Well, we're not here as customers or anything. Oh, the emblems. I see. So we're in the same business then. My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruan branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you. Yep, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to meet you. Estelle and Joshua. That's right, you're the new kids from Ruan then. You two were involved in some big to-do with Sherazard and Bose, weren't you? Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. Were you expecting us? Yes, Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers. But I'm afraid you can't change assignments until he's available. Why not go sightseeing to kill some time until then? I suppose so. Beat sitting around and waiting. Totally with you. Oh, yeah. Would you want to hang out with us for a little longer? We only just met, and I'd hate to just part so suddenly. Ah, certainly. So long as I won't be a bother or get in your way. Hoo-hoo! That settles it then. We can all go take in the sights of Ruan. And then we'll come back in a little bit. Sure, have fun. Now, I'm assuming I can't take assignments like side quests or whatever. Oh, yes I can. Oh. What? Did I... Yeah, I can't get assignments from this branch yet, so... Let's see what I can do at the Orbital Factory. I don't think I have enough Wind Sepith to do anything, which is unfortunate. Because I could open a few slots. It does not take a lot of Sepith to open up Estelle's slots all the way through, does it? We've got a lot of tourists today. They don't have reservations for the hotel though, I hear. And that place is booked solid. I think the Bracer Guild office is opening up to take them in. Huh. This must be a nice tourist destination then. This is the hotel. Should stop by there sometime. I've been playing with my mom. The Sky Bandits held me prisoner for so long. It's been ages since I've seen my hometown. Ruan's still my favorite place in the world. This is a casino and bar. I'm gonna rest up at the hotel. Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blanche. All of the rooms here boast a magnificent view of the ocean. Please, feel free to relax and enjoy our amenities. Standard hotel staff dialogue. This way is the park, built to commemorate the end of the 100 Days War. Okay, I have a question for everyone. As you know, you'll be right in front of the Royal Palace if you cross the Rubine River. That's where the ships of the Imperial Navy were defeated during the 100 Days War. How was it done? I know! Go ahead. I've got it. Too easy. They use the cannons that are all over Ruan City, right? Not quite. There certainly is plenty of artillery here, but we still can't withstand a heavy Imperial attack on that alone. I'll give you a hint. They employed a much more dynamic method. That model just did a little spin. I know! And go! What's the answer, miss? They lowered the Langland Bridge? Oh, so sorry. That's incorrect. Power to the city had been knocked out at the time, so the bridge was stuck in the raised position. Here's the answer. Many old and decommissioned ships were sent from upriver to be detonated and sunk. Since the mouth of the river is so shallow, the Imperial ships couldn't break through. Wow, that's cool, but it seems like a bit much. Extreme, if you ask me. Well, we're done for the day now, so you're free to do as you wish for a while. Please have fun until it's time. So they literally loaded ships up with bombs and sent them to the Imperial Army and blew them up. Nice! Good tactics for a seaport city. I brought my father and my daughter here to Ruan. Fortunately, everyone's been getting along very well. Guess I should escort everyone to the hotel now. So could I take a look at this inscription or nah? No? Okay. Let's talk to the people at the bar. Because people at bars always have interesting things to say. Phew, I thought the airship trouble was going to ruin the business meeting. I'm glad I rushed here from Bose. Not too long ago, I ran into this really fast monster on the beach. When I tried to kill it, I actually broke my sword on its hide. It may be small, but it's tough. Hey, what do we have here? Are you folks travelers? Word to the wise, stay away from the warehouse district. We got some real unsavory types hanging around out down there. Ooh, these are... wow, okay. Alright, maybe I should actually get into cooking. And maybe I can afford to sell, Shara and Olivier's equipment. Maybe. I would like to adventure to the general goods store to see if there's any Carnelia chapters or stuff like that. What do you got? Liberal News Issue 4. I'm spending money like there's no tomorrow. Let's catch ourselves up with the happenings of the world. I missed out on the first issue and this third issue, which is, you know. All hostages safely secured. The Royal Army reports that the military's intelligence division successfully located the Sky Bandits' hideout in the mountains of Bose. The criminals were apprehended, and all hostages were set free. Lind found an abandoned mine. Mere days prior to the Capua's capture, the Lind was found in an abandoned mine north of Ravenue Village. Its cargo had been looted, and its passengers and crew were still missing. But this was the break the investigators needed to crack the case wide open, and shortly thereafter that is exactly what they did. The monumental task of clue analysis and deduction fell upon the Royal Intelligence Division, newly founded by a young man named Colonel Alan Richard. While the Border Patrol tracked the criminals, a team of intelligence officials, led by one General Morgan, fed them information and analyses, and it was this coordinated effort that ultimately led to a successful rescue. Wait a minute. It doesn't mention anything about the bracers. I wonder how the press feels, or the media feels about, handling the duties of bracers in the media. I don't know, man. Put your hands in the air, came the cry. With that, the Royal Army blockaded the Capuas before they could escape, and it was all over. Don Capua's blank, disbelieving stare said it all. Well, it was hinted that he was, like, being possessed or manipulated by something. Oh, there we go. Bracers also play a crucial role. Intelligence and Border Patrol alone can't take all the credit for the successful rescue, as a handful of bracers played a fairly significant role too, modestly dodging the limelight in the process. Several hours prior to the Army's raid, these bracers infiltrated the Sky Bandits' hideout through decidedly non-standard means, and waged a small war against them from within, keeping them off their guard. In the end, it seems the bracers and the Royal Army really did work together, albeit by accident. Don Capua, the ringleader of this crime family, has been transported to the Leaston Fortress, where he will be thoroughly interrogated. The Capua's imperially made light aircraft, Bobcat, has been impounded as evidence, and the case is expected to be an open and shut one. Friends and families of the hostages finally have a reason to smile again, now that they know their loved ones are safe. Bose's Mayor Maybelle is overjoyed as well. This is the result we all prayed for, she says, and we owe an immeasurable debt of thanks to all those involved in resolving this incident without casualty. We at Liberal News also wish to send our gratitude to General Morgan, along with all his men and women of the Intelligence Division, for working around the clock to track down the whereabouts of the hostages and their captors. Everyone else involved deserves commendation as well, so let's be sure that when they return to their homes, they receive a true hero's welcome. Duke Dunan von Aslis, oh my god, to visit Ruan. Our sources say that Her Majesty's nephew is planning a vacation to Ruan, though the exact times and locations remain undisclosed. Imperial Citizen dines and dashes. The upscale Anteros restaurant in Bose's North Block suffered a loss this week when an Imperial Traveler would-be musician bilked on his rather hefty bill. The man was arrested on the spot and imprisoned at Haken Gate, a bit severe, but it sends a powerful message. Oh, Olivier. When I was young, nary a mirror to my name, I sailed around the world on a trading ship. Once upon a time, Ruan was full of men with the same drive. So this is where sea people come to conglomerate. What's the purple thing? This is the chapel. Are there any people here? There's 2 people here. When the sun sets in the evening, the light comes in from over the water and through the stained glass. It's quite beautiful. And since the building itself is so pretty, it's very popular with women. Long ago, this area was populated mainly by men waiting to go off to sea. True louts all. A magazine article described our seaside church as being nothing more than a tourist attraction. So very strange. Nothing noteworthy up here. Makes you wonder why all these areas are, like, traversable. Or accessible, I should say. If there's no purpose to them, what's the purpose at all? It's kind of like, the city's kind of like Venice, built on water. Hey, it's a fisherman! Oh, I've come from afar to the seaside city. Old Azalea Bay stretches on, and the fish are sure pretty. So I'm very curious as to what the exact criteria for, you know, getting that dude to come back is. Welcome to Seaside City of Ruan. You okay perched up there? I mean... Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. You seem confident. Alright. Where's the dude? Meeting upstairs, why don't you take in the sights? Should I follow the tour guide? Should I do this? This is the Langland Bridge? I had to. It sure is huge. It's gotta be twice as big as the Vert Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to the other. Why did they build a bridge sooner? The Rubine River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Gransel, don't they? You're very astute. It wasn't possible to build the bridge until after the Orbital Revolution 50 years ago. I get it. Orbital power, right? But it looks almost like it just popped out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. The next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool! We need to see that. Agreed. So what's over here? South Block. There's no shops here, right? There's just the mayor's residence. Everything you need is in the North Block. Oh wait, I was wrong. There's a cafe here. Since airship transit got suspended right as I was about to leave, I had to walk here from Zeiss. Let me tell you, that's no gentle massage on the feet. But hey, could have been much worse. A lot of my fellow fishermen have just been giving up their trade lately. Me, I don't see how I could ever do anything else. I think that as long as people want to keep eating fish, can't read. Wanting to eat fish, I'll keep fishing. Alright, what do you got? Hey there, welcome to the Aqua Rosa. I mostly see fishermen and sailors in here, but I'm always glad for new customers, whoever they might be. That costs 500, I don't have many money. You know, I might do some side quests, just to, like, get my funds up. There's some fishing rods propped up against the rack. I wonder if we'll be able to borrow one for a bit. I just got back from the Calvert Republic some time ago. I ain't seen that place in a long time. Ah, there's nothing like a drink after you've set off. The town used to be full of nothing but sailors and fishermen. Nowadays, there's more landlubbers than anything else. It'll cost a fortune for a load this big to fly. Guess I can always send it by boat, as long as none of it's a rush order or anything. I should have talked to more people. Oh, this is the warehouse district with the lowlifes are. Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see. Kinda depressing place, though. Seems really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. So these warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned, too. So is this where the fight club is? Can I, like, fight people for money? Because I won't do that, because I'm not good at fighting. Store's locked. Store's also locked. What's a bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. Ya brats ain't getting in, so scram. We never even said we wanted to come in. But mister, why do you look so nervous? You can tell? Never mind, you're not allowed here. Just go already. I think we may need to handle this one with some care. Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of your hair. Should I talk to him again? Okay, alright, that's fine. I'll come back later. Wait a minute. Hang on. I can sneak in through the back. It's genius. No, I can't. Okay, fine. You kids are travelers, right? Just to give you fair warning, you'll probably want to avoid the warehouse district. There's some real unsavory types hanging out down there. I'm in charge of the warehouse key today. I need to go and get it from Chief Portos. This is where we unload cargo from overseas. Foreign goods pass through customs here and get shipped all over Liberl. So although airships are still a thing, things do still get transported by sea, right? Hold it, you lot. Who, us? Well, well, must be our lucky day. Not too many women folk come around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes. And what business have you here? Ha ha ha. Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If you honeys got time to spare, how about you entertain us, huh? Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now. Oh, check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish. If your goal was to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished. Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourists, then maybe we can show you around, huh? You can ditch that little kid with you, and then we'll have some fun. Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you... It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry gonna do? But... Aw, you're holding back for our sake, kid? How sweet. Where does this brat get off hanging out with two hotties? I think he needs a lesson in just how unfair life can be, don't you think? Just a second. Please stop. If my presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain you'll regret it. What? Just who do you think you are? He's just bluffing. Nah, I get that you want to look all cool in front of the ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Ah, great, another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up! What do you care what we do? You're just one of the mayor's yes-men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed. Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Dalmore! Ah! Whoa, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dalmore, the mayor of Ruan. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think. Hey, you never know. Could be his boy toy. Ruan has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint about your manner of speech or your attire, but bothering outsiders, who may be paying guests, is not permissible. Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot. We ain't interested in the thing you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such a fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracer Guild again? Bracer Schmacer. Always hiding behind them. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not like the Bracers would get here right away. We'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And then we'd be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser. I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here. Wait, what? Man, you mean you still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. With great deliberation and exaggerated movements, Estelle pointed out the bracer emblem on her chest. She then raised her eyebrows for further emphasis. Ah, crap! You guys are bracers? So wait, this little punk you're with is also a bracer, yes. What do we do now? I can't believe that little squirt is actually a bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are bracers, it's just a couple of girls and some kid. Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know? You remember what happened the last time we took on a chick bracer? Even with 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2 bracers, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna let you off the hook, for now. If we see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. They have the same outfit with different hairdos. Jeez, now those were punks. I mean, how could they be any more stereotypical? No harm done. And don't we have somewhere we need to be? I must apologize. I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of an introduction as well. I am Dalmore, Mayor of Ruan. And this is my steward, Gilbert. A pleasure, I'm sure. You are bracers, are you not? Yep, I'm Estelle, from Roland. And I'm Joshua, also from Roland. Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might he have been referring to you, perchance? Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came to Ruan in search of work, actually. Ah, how delightful. We've also had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we could get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean would be the one best able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady? Yes, sir. I'm Chloe Rins. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name was Chloe? I've heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior. Oh, you flatter me, sir. I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to help make it a memorable one, no? Yes, sir, I absolutely will. Well, I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It is my duty, as Mayor of Ruan, to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike. Well, he was certainly a dignified one. Yes, indeed. His manner and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of a city. House Dalmore is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have real nobles, he's about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, we still have all the lowlifes, like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yes, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you into such a place unprepared. No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district, though, to avoid any further altercations. Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. Alright, should we go back to the Bracer district? The guild? I don't think there's anything else to be, to do around here, so might as well. Oh, look at the time. I think I'll end it there. A lot happened in that, little encounter. Thank you very much for watching. Trails in the Sky is available on Steam and the PSP for $10. $20. It's on sale right now for $10. That's why I got confused. Second chapter is also available on Steam and Vita for $30. It's on sale right now for $22, I think. Canadian, that is. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. If I sound a bit unenthused, it's because this is, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me in this game. I really don't. Like, I apologize for not having the same passion and energy with Danganronpa and Demon Souls, but I'm not sure I can carry that same enthusiasm with this game. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Thank you very much for watching anyway. I will see you next time. Toodaloo.